Still need time to compress, bro. Don't forget about the times where you need to self-reflect and understand that, hey, let me give myself a round of applause, bro. Like, a lot of times when you keep going and keep going and keep going, you're not self-aware of how far you came, or you're not self-aware of the great things that you've accomplished, and you just focused on future. That shit with a girl, man, and I was doing so much for her, bro. Like, damn near giving my all. I was pouring more into her and in the relationship than myself. I was always trying to be there and stuff like that, but I wasn't getting the same energy in return, you know? So me pouring so much into that and me focusing on her and my mission, and not actually setting time aside for myself to have fun or just relax or, you know, just woosah or, you know. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Reese Money TV, and I'm back with another video, man. I hope this video finds you in good health and good wealth. And let's continue on with this video, man. Yesterday was a special day. Yesterday was Father's Day, man. So congratulations to all the fathers, all the good fathers out there that stand up, take care of their family, do what they need to do, you know, and lead their family to success. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father myself, so I'm clapping for myself as well. I fit into that category, but I also want to just give my flowers to everybody else, all the fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing y'all thing. Y'all work does not go unnoticed. We see you, shine, and relax, man. Relax for the day, man. All right, so with that being said, that kind of drifts into my focus of the video today. Today, we're going to be talking about mental health for men. Mental health for men is a lot, it gets pushed to the side a lot of the times because they know that, and we have that job and duty that we have to take care of everything. You know, our emotions don't matter, you know what I'm saying? And we just gotta go, strive, go. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool to a certain extent. Yeah, we're supposed to lead. Yes, we're supposed to be able to be the most stable, logical thinkers, hard-working men. But at the same time, we still need time to compress, bro. Don't forget about the times where you need to self-reflect and understand that, hey, let me give myself a round of applause, bro. Like, I did this, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to let me go bowling, or let me go play the video game, or let me, you know, take a step back a couple days or a day or two to just, you know, relax and just appreciate where you've been, you know, because a lot of times when you keep going and keep going and keep going, you're not self-aware of how far you came, or you're not self-aware of the great things that you've accomplished, and you just focused on future. That will make somebody's mental health bad, and it will make you have a lot of anxiety. Do not get caught up in that, man. Do not get caught up in that, man. Always be self-aware of where you at. Always give yourself thanks. If you need to even have like a video game or a group of friends that just congratulate you, you know, or a family that congratulates you, have that in your circle. Or don't things that make you happy, things that make you compress or get you outside of the world and just makes you just relax for hours, 2, or even a day. I feel like keep that in your life, keep that in your schedule, your daily schedule, man. Do not forget that you are doing a good job, man. Don't set aside and let society or let everybody think that, oh no, you gotta do this. Okay, now you gotta do that. Okay, now you gotta do that. And I can relate to this topic because it was a time when I was in a relationship with a girl, man, and I was doing so much for her, bro. Like, damn near giving my all. I was pouring more into her and in the relationship than myself. So which means like I will always like make sure she good. I will pay for things that she needs done. I will always ask if she needs help with anything, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally. I was always trying to be there and stuff like that, but I wasn't getting the same energy in return, you know? So me pouring so much into that and me focusing on her and my mission at the same time, which is providing or going, for me, in my case, military. So I'm studying for tests, trying to be the best sailor, you know what I'm saying? Trying to elevate and rank up. I'm not actually setting time aside for myself to have fun or just relax or, you know, just woosah, or, you know, not having that person in my corner to be like, congratulations, like I see you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? And small gestures like that go a long way in life. You know, if you don't know that you're doing a good job, but you just grinding, you are not self-aware of how you are. You don't know where you are at. What spot are you at in as far as growth? You don't even know if you grew. You know, you're just seeing change, you know, and just looking for chasing a dollar bill. You don't understand that mental health is important, bro. So that's where it was with me, man. I I was just chasing a dollar bill, and I was chasing validation from her, or chasing, you know, the aspect of me providing for her, but I wasn't getting poured into. So I had crashed out, which means when I say crash out, I don't mean actually crashing out on her, but I crashed out to where I stopped doing everything. Like I was just like in a mental I was like in a mental pause to where I couldn't do anything, and I was frustrated, stressed, depressed, and stuff like that. And it took me to go to therapy, and it took me to reach out to family members, you know, for advice, and, you know, them giving me gratitude, and them letting me know what I was missing and what she wasn't providing. I will always go to her and be like, hey, can you do this more? But she still wouldn't get the picture. So at that point, I had to just separate myself from her. But at the same time, I really had to tell you this story to let you know, like, man, I get it. As a man, you want to go get this money. You want to hustle. You want to strive. You want to grind. It's cool to do that. Do that by any means, but don't forget about mental health. Don't forget about relaxing. Don't forget about gratification. Don't forget about understanding where you at in your spot, man. And that is a big part of life, you know what I'm saying? So, and keep going, keep that mental health in front of the path of where you're going. Because if you're not good up here, then you can't operate, and you can't be the man that you want to be in the future, whatever you want to be, right? So keep that going. Also, you know, I have to end my videos with pertaining to God, man. We all know that God died for our sins, you know, and a lot of things that you go through in life, the bads, the evils, the mess ups, the mistakes, a lot of things are quote unquote sins. Don't dwell up on that. You got to understand, God died on that cross for all of us. He sacrificed his son, which is a big thing for us, you know, which lets you know that regardless of what we do in life, he got a plan for us. He's going to help us and guide us in any direction. So if you bump your head, if you make a mistake, if you are the lowest of the low, reach out to God and he will pick you up. Reach out to God and he will guide you in the right direction. You know, if you got to go to another church, if you got to pray on the side, if you got to even just listen to the word, understand that it don't matter how bad you've done. It don't matter what you've done in life. God is going to accept you and help you and bring you into the direction that you're supposed to go to, which is living through him, being a righteous person through him. Do not get caught up in, I'm just who I am and I'm stuck in my own ways and I'm not finna do without all that. That's too much. It's hard being a Christian. It's hard being this and hard following the word. Man, you gotta understand, put your pride aside, bro. God has a plan for everybody. You need to understand that you are not different from everybody else. All sins are the same. Just because you sin this way and sin that way, it's all a sin at the end of the day. So don't think that it's too bad of a sin that you think you can't go and reach back to God. God repented for the sins. He died for our sins, man. So follow God, follow his word. Peter, you can reach to him and go to him anytime. You can talk to him anytime, but you gotta want it, man. Want that from yourself. Want change for yourself, you know? With that being said, I hope this video finds you in good health and good wealth, and I'm out.